You already know what it is. It's Life is Dope. It's your boy Durag Davey in the building.
Man, he got a new moniker, Durag Davey. He's
like
been strong arm in the episode too. Like Hoodie Mello.
Crip Jason Terry.
Don't be Crip Jason Terry, bro. Don't do that. You tripping now.
Or Henny J.R. Smith.
Oh, man. So we back in the building. It's Life is Dope podcast. We just had our man Puma. He's back there cooling it out. Enjoying some of this French vanilla. Shout out to Ciroc. We need that sponsorship.
Real quick, especially when I heard who was showing up.
Yeah, man. So we got our second guest of the day. You want to go ahead and intro her up, Durag Day?
We have the seductress herself.
Seductress?
I would say some call her the adult film Halle Berry. I'd say the adult film Pam Grier.
Okay.
I like your do-rag.
Hey,
she likes your do-rag. It's like, that's why I did it. Well, who we got, man?
Give it up for Misty Stone.
Misty Stone!
Oh, my goodness. I love it. Very nice introduction for me, baby. I appreciate that. And I'm happy to be in Denver.
Word. You know? We happy to have you. How you doing? How you living?
I'm living pretty good. I'm a little tired from the party last night, but you know, I'm just a party fanatic, so we just gonna keep it going. One more day. One more day. We're doing it downtown today.
Yeah, got to do it.
It's downtown Denver, right? Not like downtown. Like downtown.
We're doing it in downtown Denver tonight.
Oh, word.
Nobody's going downtown. I don't know you guys. I'm sorry.
Shit. It's all good. It's all good.
So are you tested?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we could work something out.
Oh, Durag Dave, man.
All right.
Shoot your shots.
It's got to be by TTS or CET only, though.
Okay,
cool.
You said you Hoodie Mello, bro. Go ahead and shoot that shot.
You know?
Shoot it.
The episode we don't have the Henny, because if we had the Henny, that nigga was like, all right, press cut and let me get this in.
I was like, yeah, I got to apologize to all my girlfriends real quick.
All of them up.
You knew what it was.
Anyways, for the people that don't know, go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Oh, my goodness. I am an adult film star. I've been around for a very substantial amount of time, I'd say. A little bit over a decade, but I age like fine wine.
Word.
Black don't crack.
Black don't crack.
And I've just been dibbling and dabbling in a few mainstream things. But it's kind of funny because the mainstream things that I do get, they're very vulgar. Like if I do Sons of Anarchy or something like that, it's like I'm getting my pussy ate by the deacon. The deacon is getting fucked by the preacher's assistant, and the preacher is videotaping it with stockings on. Yeah. Oh my goodness!
On Sons of Anarchy?
Yes.
What season?
Yeah, totally.
Somebody say that. We gotta watch that.
Yeah, we definitely went from 0 to 60. Okay.
So yeah.
All the how you got started questions.
Are you sure?
No. Let us know a little bit about something, because that's an interesting industry to just get started in.
It is actually. You know, I guess I had a prerequisite of stripping.
Okay.
You know, I used to do that, and it kind of fell into my lap. It didn't fall into my lap.
Yeah.
Okay, it didn't fall into my lap. So, one of my family members, we used to like dance together and make money.
Okay.
One of my cousins, and she came out to California, and she met this agent who thought she was very gorgeous, very, you know, out of this world, and he put her in all these magazines. That's when, do you guys remember Fish and Grits? Oh my gosh. So that's when Fish and Grits was very popular and stuff like that. But most of those porn girls were very voluptuous.
Right.
Yes. So, and I'm not. I'm very petite. Okay. So I thought it was going to work out for me like it was working out for her, and it just did not. So that's how porn kind of fell into my lap, because that agent that she was working with on that aspect of doing stuff, he was actually a porn agent as well.
Okay.
So, of course, she fell into porn, and she left, and I'm still here.
Okay. So you pretty much, you knew what you were signing up for. It wasn't like, hey, I want to do this modeling, like with some janky.
Yeah, you ain't get finessed.
No, I didn't get finessed. I knew what I was signing up for.
Okay.
And why the adult industry? Because it said that you were sort of like a tomboy when you were growing up. You played basketball.
I did. I guess that's just being around my brothers, you know. So when I got older and became a woman and I liked guys, you know, things began to change. I didn't want to play with the basketball anymore.
She wanted to play some other ball. I see what you're doing here.
I'm just saying.
You know, stuff's falling in your lap.
Set us up.
I'm setting y'all up every time.
And we like it. We're going to keep going with it, too.
So it seems like your most you're most known for now for doing the parodies, what would you say would be your favorite character that you got to portray?
Oh shit, who was my favorite? I'd have to say when I did Denise Huxtable.
Yeah, I was about to say Cosby Show.
Like, that's the one right there.
When I played Denise, I think that was, because I was like a prude, I was like a virgin, and then I lost my virginity. It was really a cute little scene.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome. It was a good. I ruined all of your ideas about the Huxtables, so we just tear that up into pieces.
I think Bill Cosby ruined all of our ideas.
Yeah, you didn't ruin shit.
Okay, I made it better.
Allegedly, I don't know. I wasn't there.
I hope not.
He said allegedly.
Word, so the Huxtable, huh? That's the one.
That was the one. Recently, one of my favorite movies that we just did. It's not exactly a parody, but it is a feature film. When we say feature films, they're more so a storyline and all that stuff. And it's a Wicked movie in particular. I don't think I brought it. It's a Wicked movie in particular, and it's called Ethnicity.
Okay.
It's really, really good, in depth. Everybody's fucking amazing actors and actresses in it, and it's like it's about being in the hood and our what we go through, and just like it's a black movie. It's beautiful. It's shot amazing. Wicked did a fabulous job. So
it's like
I really
award winning.
Yeah, absolutely. It's called Ethnicity. Sick.
I've been waiting to see another good hood movie.
The trailer is sick.
It's
fucking awesome. Oh yeah, and it got fucking in it.
Okay.
That part. So it's like a real, like they in there robbing the fucking convenience store. Niggas getting shot. It's crazy.
Word.
It's a really good movie.
I'm about to watch this shit right now.
So I guess that we can actually segue into that, because you've also kind of spoke out against the industry as far as how they treat like ethnic and black actors and actresses.
And they're fixing it. They better be. I got a big old mouth, so things are starting to change. I mean, it's still the same where you have a token black girl that you use. This company uses one. This company. It's never really a lot of black porn being shot. So it is what it is. But we're trying to change it little by little. And my idea, although my money is not always right, it's sometimes funny. But my idea is to have a home for us. In particular, have somewhere where I'm just basically, my niche is going to be shooting only black porn. Right. It's not that I'm racist. It's just that I want us to have a platform as well.
Right.
Like West Coast was our platform. So I'm doing the best that I can, with the money that I got. And I have shot a movie in particular. I'm not done with it. And I've been working on it for a year now. I ain't shit. I've been working on this movie for a year. And the girls are like, Misty, when are you going to put this movie out? Is it going to come out for Avian this year? What about next year? I'm like, dude, my money, So
Word.
you got to have the backup. And I want to go in those offices and know what I'm talking about. And I'm not there yet. Okay. But when I feel like I'm there, I will.
I mean, they have gotten better, because I think back then you would see they'd have Becky Goes to the Hood 3.
Yeah.
That part.
And it'd just be all the Crips running trains on Becky all episode.
And gangbangers and stuff.
But we start saying no.
Yeah.
Yeah. We start saying no. We start saying we're not going to do that anymore.
Yeah.
We just changed our minds. At first we thought we had no choice for some reason. We felt like, oh my God, and we don't do it, then we're not going to get any work. Nobody's going to want to shoot us. I'm not going to make any money. How am I going to pay my rent? Well, it's your body. And you own it. And if you feel uncomfortable in a scene, if you feel like it's racist, if you feel like, it's something that you don't want to portray, just say no.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, it's going to be okay. You'll be fine.
Hey, did you hear that, NFL? It's going to be okay.
It's going to be all right.
Fine. It's okay to say no.
It's okay. Yes, absolutely.
You got the owner saying that inmates running the prison.
Yeah, nah.
That shit was wild.
Yeah. Hella wild.
Why is the adult film industry more progressive than the NFL? There's your hot take.
Probably because it's two completely different things.
The adult film industry was hella racist.
Really, and it still is, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because of the people who watch it. You guys, I hate to say this, but it's the
supporters.
It's all of you guys. It's all the people that actually watch it. When you watch porn, you look for a genre, right?
Right.
You go and you look up what? Give me black girls.
Big booty midgets.
There you whatever. Okay. He said big booty midgets.
All right,
Do you like those twins? twins.
Yeah, the twins is on point.
They're really fucking awesome. But that's one of the reasons why we are so in this box, because we have to be in these genres for you. This is what you guys are searching in these search box. This is what you're looking for. So this is what we're giving you. You dig what I'm saying? So it's fucked up, but we gotta, to a certain degree, we gotta do it. But it became a point where, okay, we gotta say no. This is too much, and we'll just let Europe do it.
So it's like
some people just
or Asia do it.
They need to know like more options are out there.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's like one of them civil movements we need to be standing behind. We be behind all this bullshit. Let's get behind the black porn industry. Hey, man.
We do not have a home.
Yeah, I'll take a knee or
There's
two.
no quality. If you look,
everybody take a knee in the black porn
quality
industry.
black porn is just hard to find. It's it's difficult. There's no way. You're always searching, and you see all these old videos, or they're poor quality, poor lighting, poor this, poor that. They're just shot so poorly. So
right.
Just go get ethnicity. That ain't shot poorly at all.
Ethnicity.
About that.
Word.
It's an awesome movie.
All right, so you do a lot of freaky shit. I'm trying to find like the media way to say that. But you do a lot of freaky shit.
I do.
What is your favorite thing to do on camera?
Oh, talk dirty, baby. Oh, I am a
talk dirty.
Talk dirty. I'm very mental. I love to get in someone's head. I like to look into his eyes and tell him just the dirtiest shit, or just I can kind of read a person and know where to go and their limits of what to say and how far I can go with them, and if I take it too far or not. So I'll either take it back or bring it there, but for some reason I get more energy when I talk to people.
Right.
It's like I get in their head and they just lose their motherfucking mind. Even bitches. I'll be like, oh my goodness, you dirty, and I'll spit on her pussy.
You do what? Do that again?
Don't do it.
It's for my notes. It's for my notes.
I mean, like you're talking to somebody, you spit on their pussy like, oh, you dirty little slut, do it again. Oh, I like the way you suck his dick. Put your fucking face deep on his fucking cock. And they'll get excited for some reason.
I'm so sorry if you're listening to this episode. I should have told you.
Grandma, do not press play on this one right here. This one ain't for you. But nah, yeah.
But yeah, it gives the energy. It gives a good scene. Like, they like, oh my. They feel real freaky and they feel open and they feel like they can do things with you that they can't with other people. They're like, can I spit in her mouth? Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes.
That's how you get straight up.
Yes, you can. Have some water. Make sure it's nice and moist.
So what's the key to talking dirty? Like, how would you explain that to women?
David, I need some help. He's like, I ain't washing my drawers this
what?
morning, girls. Like, no, nigga, that doesn't work.
The best thing I could say
Dishes
is
still in the dishes.
it sounds good. So, it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. So, you just got to be seductive in whatever you say. And then I always describe what's going on or what I want to go on. If I want something to go a certain way, then I'll just say it. And usually it happens that way. So when you're talking dirty, just describe everything. Oh my goodness, you like the way I'm sucking your dick? You want me to spit on it again? Oh my goodness. Like you just describe what you're doing. I love it. He's like in a daydream. So were you gonna stop? Yes. So describe. What? So that's my tip for the girls. Just description. Okay, be very descriptive, and be very sultry when you say it.
Okay.
Because let's just like those things that you guys were saying just a minute ago. They made no sense, but they sounded really good.
Right. It's just how you say it.
I got a job today, girl. What's up?
All kind of benefits.
I love it. You guys are great.
That's the way I paid that rent.
Yes. Yeah, I do actually.
Direct deposit just hit. Yeah.
Check clear.
Check clear.
Yeah. But yeah, I know we short on time with you today. But
awesome. Yes, I brought some goodies for you guys.
If you want to show off some of the stuff you got in here.
I did. I brought some Penthouse magazines. I brought some movies. I got high class ass.
Word. Okay.
Yes,
that's the best one.
I'm on a high class ass type of thing. I got Horizon. This is like a feature. It's crazy. We're fighting the world. World's coming to an end. Sci-fi porn.
These are like movies though. Like you know what I'm saying?
This is a
okay, that one's cool.
Like one of the
Okay, that's not going on the YouTube page.
This is black and white cookies. Oh
black and white
you
cookies.
can't, because that's very bold.
Yeah. That's very bold that one, but yeah.
That's not going on the YouTube page.
Oh, this is Lex. Lex has his own line with Evil Angel.
Okay.
This is his Black Panthers #4. Shout out to Lex. Yeah, Lex is awesome.
Right on, Lex.
He's so sweet. He's such a sweetie pie. I do a lot of girl stuff, girlfriends films. You know, I get all of.
Yeah, love is love.
This is when I didn't know.
Top black models.
Okay.
This is actually the first one that they ever did.
Word.
And I think they're on number like 6 or 7 or 8. I don't know.
Oh, like Cassidy on there too. Shout out to Cassidy.
Oh yeah, we had Cassidy come through.
No, this is Catalina Taylor.
That's not her though. So
No.
shout out to her. Catalina.
My bad. We tried.
Write that down.
And
Write that
Naomi
down.
Banks. Now let's shout out to her.
Yeah,
though.
shouts to her.
Naomi
Dang.
Banks.
Damn, viewers, I'm mad y'all can't see this because YouTube is gonna be like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Listeners, just imagine. Y'all heard the voice. Word. Cool.
And the Penthouse magazine, back then, I was actually the third black girl to even be on the cover. Now, for some reason, which is amazing, you know, they're constantly putting a lot of women of color on these on the Penthouse magazine. So I think it's fucking awesome.
Shout out to Larry Flint.
Yes.
That's Larry Flint, man.
God, right there.
Cool.
Well, he doesn't own Penthouse, though.
Right.
That's a little flex. So I do have a question. Have you ever shot a scene that you would say made you want to quit? Or made you want to quit?
I don't know about make me want to quit, but I felt a certain type of way. Absolutely. There's a couple times. The Confederate flag thing, you know, when I did that, you know, I think at the time I just was oblivious and didn't know any better because I was just so young.
Yeah.
But, you know, later I just, so it is what it is. And there's been times where, you know, the guy tried to put his foot on my head.
What?
Oh yeah, you can't touch it. Don't do that shit. Get his foot.
That's wild.
I lost it. So there's been times, you know, where I felt a little uncomfortable and I've had to call my agent and be a diva and, you know, make things happen on set the way that I want them to happen. But like I said before, when I was younger, I didn't know. I didn't have a choice. I didn't know I had a choice. Right. Now I make my own choices. So if I feel uncomfortable, oh no, sir. I will kick you off this set. My set today. We will replace you with another male talent. There is dick everywhere. Thank you.
There is dick everywhere. That's a good little note to leave off.
There is dick everywhere.
I was about to say good segue. So usually I ask this question, but I'm gonna remix it a little bit for you. One piece of knowledge, advice, or a word that you would leave with aspiring adult actresses. What would that be?
I would say, you know, honestly, that would be it. You know,
that there's dick everywhere?
Not that there's dick everywhere. Everybody knows that. You can get dick for free. But
that's a fact.
You know, just to know that it's your body. You know, you make your own choices. That is just the most important thing, because the agents feel like the agents really, and it's so fucked up, but they're suitcase pimps. You go from being with a pimp on the street to being with a pimp in a motherfucking office, okay? And he has a suitcase. And he pimping the shit out of these bitches. They're suitcase pimps. And the girls are so oblivious to not understand that they are your agent. This is your publicist. This is your team. They work for you.
Exactly.
And the agents get in these girls' heads that, you know, they control them. They control their money. They take their checks. They take out all of... It's ridiculous the way that they have control over these young girls' lives. Right. So, with that being said, I would say, you know, no. They work for you, baby. You don't work for them. So
you make the money.
You make that money. That's your team. So know that you don't have to do nothing. Tell that nigga kick rocks. Okay?
Straight up. Hold up, you say 5286, did he? Do I need a degree to be a
Wait, what are you asking?
This nigga here, man. Don't mind the nigga in the back.
Oh my God.
That's just our resident nigga in the back.
So can anybody be an agent?
Right.
Well, how young are they? 18, 19? Yeah, I think I can.
Well, shit, we appreciate you for coming through for
Thank
sure.
you for having me, baby. I appreciate it.
For sure. Everybody gonna rewind that part when you was talking about spitting in pussies.
Oh my goodness.
Just so you know.
I keep hearing it in my head right now.
That's the hot tech. But y'all, let's make some noise for Miss Misty Stone.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, it's been a dope day. It's been a dope day. And one more time for our man Puma.
All right, baby.
Yep. Life is Dope Podcast. I'm Graffiti.
And I'm Durag Davey.
Skirt.
Skirt.